I'm going to plug the Garmin inReach Explorer in, and I'm going to just take you through the steps to set it up and show you what happens on the screen. You'll notice down here is a cover, and this is actually helps it to stay waterproof. Go ahead and plug it in. Then you want to connect the other end to either a USB cable or you can plug it into an outlet if you've got the right adapter. This should actually start to give us some information. Let's see what happens when we turn this on. All right, so it's asking if we want to do English, and so you can see all different languages here. You hit the checkmark key to select what you want. Tracking and SOS require a subscription. Communication features require activation. We'll hit next. Go to inReachGarmin.com to activate your device, add your device. So I'm going to go do that now, and I will actually show you that on the computer in just a minute. Okay, so we have our Garmin inReach Explorer plugged in, and it's charging right now. And it asked us to go to the inReachGarmin.com and activate your device. But what you do is you go to Plans and Devices right here at the top. You can see I've already got my inReach Mini activated, and it says to add another device or add inReach device. So we're going to hit Add inReach device, and it says, so here it's saying to switch your service plan to a new inReach, and you want to replace an older inReach with a new one, or you're adding another device to your account. You want to have another functional inReach device. So I'm adding. I'm not switching. These are both brand new devices. Now we have a warning here. Personal Explorer accounts have a limit of 1 user. If your intention is to have another person use this additional inReach device, you will need to make another Explorer account for that user. Well, I've talked to my son, and we have decided that we are going to create a new account for him. And so this will be a perfect opportunity to walk you through the new account creation process. Down at the bottom right here, you can see this create new account. When I click on this, you'll see on the left-hand side, activate new inReach service. So we're going to select that. Select personal plans and professional plans, but we're going to select the personal plans. Now, here's where you need your information. There's an inReach IME number and an authorization number, and these can be found in your phone, and we'll come up with this. We'll find this information and we'll enter it. So now I have the Garmin inReach Explorer with me, and we're going to, when I hit next, when it said to go to Garmin inReach and Garmin inReach Garmin.com, I believe it said, and to set up your device, the next screen is the IME number and the authorization code. So I'm going to enter this information now, and now the authorization code. And there's these terms of service and terms of use, and I've already read these before, so I'm going to select them. Select your country, and we are in the United States, and select next. If I entered the numbers correctly, which I didn't, so I've made a mistake here, so I'm going to re-enter them. I actually transposed the numbers. Now I think I have it correct. Now it's asking to create a Garmin account. So you can select I already have a Garmin account, but in this case my son doesn't. So I'm going to enter his information now. Of course I've forgotten his email. So again, I'm going to select I've read and agreed to the terms of service, which I've already done on my other account. Create account. I'm going to save the password for later. Now it's asking for more details, and we'll enter the address. Now I need to add his cell phone number. We're not going to put a work phone, we're going to put a mobile phone. And we are in Mountain Time. We are in Denver, Colorado. Actually, we're south of Denver. Now, the emergency notes here, you would add this if you have anything like heart condition, high blood pressure, any kind of medical issues. Here's where you put your primary, secondary contacts, so go ahead and fill this out, and then I'll see you on the next page. Now to select a service plan, and there are contract plans and freedom plans. Now, If you only use this a couple times a year, you would choose the Freedom plan. You would pay a little bit more per month, but you could choose what months you want to use it. And if you just typically hike or something in the summer, or maybe you're skiing in the winter, you would just pick 1 or 2 months, or maybe 3. If you use this all year long, like I know my son's going to do, and I do, we're going to do the contract plan. Because you can see right here on the Freedom plan, it's $24.95 a month, minimum 30-day commitment. The contract plan is 12-month contract at $19.95 a month. So you definitely save per month, but overall for the year you're going to pay more. So we're going to select the contract. Here's where it gets a little bit more interesting. You can do the safety plan, which here down you can see is 10 text messages, it's unlimited SOS, unlimited preset messages, and pay per tracking. This is what I use on my Garmin inReach Mini. It's a recreation plan. And you get 40 text messages, unlimited preset messages, and unlimited 10-minute tracking. I kind of want to go to the expedition plan, but it's $50 a month. And what's nice about it though is you can do the unlimited 2-minute tracking and unlimited preset messages, but more importantly, unlimited text messages. I may pick the recreation plan right now and then upgrade to the expedition plan later. So we had picked several different things. So we picked the GEOS or GEOS emergency response and the additional GEOS search and rescue, and I selected next and agree. We'll just walk through this, and now it's telling me my summary of charges. You can see the recurring charge, one-time activation fee, authorized monthly billing, add new card. So we'll take care of that real quick. So we've entered our credit card information, and you can prepay if you want. Here's a review, and it looks all to be correct. So now I'm going to activate account, confirm activation, and I understand my monthly charge is going to be $24.95 a month with a one-time activation of $19.95. So now it's activating the account. Looks like the charge has just gone through in my bank. So it's still activating the inReach, and I think then after this it actually asks you to go outside and to make it sure it syncs with the satellites. So completing activation and messaging, finished activation. To finish activation, take your device outside for a clear view of the sky. Follow any on-screen directions.
Well, it says congratulations, you have completed your device activation.
All right, I just went outside and activated it. It took about 4 or 5 minutes for it to communicate with the satellites and finish the activation process. So we're going to hit next. And I believe we are finished. When I look at the screen here, so I'm going to hit unlock. And I don't know if you can see it, but right there's the menu. Everything is activated, ready to go. So it's about 95% charged. We'll finish charging it up, and we're going to go out and field test it this weekend. I'm going to have my Garmin inReach Mini on myself. This here will be on my son, and we'll test it out. We'll message each other, and we'll also work on the SharePoint and tracking, and come back with a very, very thorough field test, and let you know what our opinion is of this device. It's supposed to be the #1 satellite messenger in the world. And so we'll see. We'll give you our real honest opinion on how well it does. Thanks for joining me on another review on hikingemergencybeacon.com.